Hello everyone, welcome to my place. I'm going to encourage you to listen to me. For one time of your life, listen to what I have to say. The reason why I left Jehovah Witnesses is because I learned so much about this religion that I never dreamed of knowing anything about it when I got baptized as a young teenager. If I even knew even a small fraction of what I know now, I would never get baptized into this false religion. I found an audio about this Jehovah Witness man. He's someplace where people to hear him, some kind of medical research, hospital, how you want to look at it, to educate them why Jehovah Witnesses not allowed to take blood. He starts off saying, we value life, we love to live, we don't want to die. That's the reason we come to the hospitals, so y'all can help us. But only thing we're not asking you, but basically we're telling you, we don't want blood inside of us, any other person's blood, because it's not the fear of catching hepatitis C, AIDS, or whatever viruses, whatever could somehow get into blood. It could be passed through the blood into you. They don't fear that. They fear that it is God's law to abstain by blood, which the Mosaic law was really talking about animals' blood. Animals' blood was just like resemble of Christ's blood. So they had to kill animals for all the sins of Israel, the nations of Israel, done every day, every week, month, year. So they had to do that to blood offering, because there wasn't time for Christ to come, to die, to replace animal blood for his blood. So by not using the Bible scriptures properly and misquote them and twist them for this sinful blood law, and you try to make him think that some doctors will not do an operation on Jehovah Witnesses because some procedures they have to use blood when it comes to a complication that a person starts bleeding. People, when you have a man like him who is representative for the Watchtower, his main goal is to deceive everyone who will listen to Watchtower's policies. The Jehovah's Witness has the right to die. Everyone has the right to live and die. You can go anywhere, mind your own business, and you can get killed. Just like my friend told me this morning, cops was going after somebody that had a warrant for his arrest. Guy came home. He told him to stick his hands out the window, and he was trying to get out of his car. They shot him through the window and killed him in his own car. And you know the sad part about it? It wasn't even the right man. He died. That's what Jehovah's Witnesses are. They are the innocent person, and Watchtower is the one that's shooting them with false information in their policies. It's killing every single Jehovah's Witness. And this bunch of people has died because of this false policy. Even when I saw Mike and Kim nailed in the coffin, there was a father and son, and this one here ripped me apart because it goes along with this talk. They finally woke up from this false religion, and they're out of it. You may wonder, where's the mother? Well, the story is she had a complication of delivery, and she started bleeding, and they refused to take blood, and she died. Could you imagine how much anger, hate his father and son have toward Watchtower? The mother died for no reason, just like other innocent Jehovah's Witnesses who died because of this blaspheming false doctrine of blood. He said doctors they're scared of being around Jehovah's Witnesses because they don't want to have a lawsuit. So that's the reason why Jehovah's Witnesses had their own blood cards, and they've signed release papers saying that if I bleed to death, as long as you don't give me no blood, I free this hospital and the doctors. any responsibility that anything happens to me. And he mentioned that there was another case that a doctor took it on his own initiative, and when the husband was not even a Jehovah's Witness, he gave blood to the patient who was a Jehovah's Witness because she was dying. Well, the judge, since he overruled the woman's wishes, he awarded the family around $1 million because he was supposed to apply to what the patient wanted, when all he wanted to do is save her life. People, it took all I can do to stomach this talk. I wanted to share it with you the way I normally share it, but I tried 3 different ways to do it, and the sound, it was just, I couldn't get through. So I'm just going to put it in the description, tell you a little bit about the video, and I'll put the link there. Jehovah says, if you value your life so much, why can't you just watch these videos and look into our eyes, our minds, and our hearts, and tell me, why would I break God's law and Christ's laws when His laws and teachings is different from Watchtower's? Because Watchtower teaches one thing and the Bible teaches another thing. I am glad I was able to see the truth, and hopefully I can help others who watch these videos of mine and see the hard work that I put into, even when I'm partial blind, my own research I have done on Watchtower's literature, even when I stumble across 1961 PDF of the Blood Book, when they mention in there, in which I have a copy, thanks to Mike and Kim, I got my own personal copy, that in this book you're not supposed to have blood fractions or blood itself. But now in future you're allowed to have blood fractions. I know because I called the headquarters. But if you talk to regular elders, or certain ones, they say no, blood fractions is blood, which that's true. It is blood. So why is Watchtower saying you can have blood fractions, but you're not allowed to have blood? If blood's blood, and like I told the guy on the phone, I want to know what exactly the governing bodies say. Am I allowed to have blood fractions, yes or no? 2 simple little questions, just like to Jeffrey Jackson or Australia Court. My favorite channel, Jake, with a double K, control. He asked him simple questions, yes or no. He just went around in circles just like that elder in headquarters was doing to me. I mean, yes and no is a life and death matter. Yes, do they have the truth? Or no, they don't have a truth. Yes, is blood and blood fractions the same or not the same? Or was I allowed to take blood fractions but not blood? If y'all don't do research, how many more of y'all willingly want to die for a dangerous cult that let their members die for no reason, put them in harm's way, so they are being beaten, tortured for their false religious beliefs? And they're blaspheming, going door to door, the worthless ministry, trying to bring more people into this deadly cult. Jehovah Witnesses, yes, you have the right to take blood or not to take blood. But would it kill you to check out before you take your last breath? And before you get into that deep sleep? Maybe about 4 hours, 5 hours sooner? Will you see the information and everything we put up and check the resources, and you'll find out everything's accurate, and your accuracy of your Watchtower's teaching is lies? I mean, when Watchtower sends these people to educate the world, doctors, surgeons, to let Watchtower allow for their own members to die for this false religion. This is sickening, and I could not stomach this. I had to listen to this about 3 times so I can get my thoughts, remember things in this terrible thing. You gotta hear how this organization murders their own members. It's no different from Jonestown and others out there that kills their own members. For what? Endless life? To show the world that our religion is the true religion. So we let our members sacrifice their life. This is unbelievable. So I'm going to end my video here. I will put this video. Please watch it. Have an open mind. What I said and what he says to these people. Because the only problem I see this whole thing, I'm glad my mother and my father left this organization around 1990, and after that they got this fellowship. I'm glad my mom got out. She lost major blood. She had a bleeding ulcer. She lost way too much blood. They had to give her blood transfusion. She's alive, for all I know. Thank you, and all I can say is, if you don't do your research, you'll never know. If you're going to live or die in this false religion. And I can promise this. Someone like me who got out of this, there is no hope being a Jehovah Witness. You will sooner or later die, and then you will not get that greatest life, what you think you're going to get. But watch till I promise you. It's not the same what the Bible teaches. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.